Um, Good afternoon, guys. It's Jeff over here. Today is the 14th. No, yeah, I mean 4th of March. The time is 2:15. That's why I said 14. But hope you guys are doing good, man. I know it's been a while since I posted on this channel, and I'm trying to post a lot on this channel every single day. And I've set myself some goals to post on this channel at least 4 times a day. Yeah, 4 times a day. Because this is like my main YouTube channel. I want to post on this channel almost every week. I want you guys to hear from me. I don't know, I'm saying you guys, like, but yeah, whoever's watching, that there is a lot I want to put out there. There is a lot I want to put out there. And I am working on a lot of stuff. But, there has been some setbacks in this life that got in my way. And obviously now I'm over it. I'm not necessarily over it, but like I'm working hard towards what I need to work towards. I'm literally at work right now. I came to pray. Today's 4th of March, Ramadan. I came to pray, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start bringing my camera to work, and then anytime I get to record, I'll record. So this video, I'm not really talking a lot, but like I want to talk about how you should appreciate your mom, right? How you should appreciate your mom. I should be the last person talking about appreciating your mother. But obviously, I haven't had the best relationship with my mom. I haven't had the best relationship with my mom, but I appreciate her a lot. And do I regret it? Yes, I do regret not having the best possible relationship with my mom like I had with my dad. And maybe I didn't try as hard as I thought I did. But obviously now I want to try more because I've lost my dad, and I'll make another video talking about that. I've lost my dad, and the feeling, I still haven't got over it. Losing someone you really love and someone that was really there for you. So hard when you lose someone like that. I haven't got over it, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get over it. But I'll use my older sister as an example. My older sister had a very rocky relationship with my dad, and my dad always used to tell me to tell my older sister to call her and speak to her. But my older sister was kind of shy, or not necessarily shy, because she had a very great relationship with my dad, but they kind of had an argument before he felt sick or whatever, right? So she was very like shy to speak to him. And then the next time whatever she heard was my dad was sick, and that was a call from me. And I kind of got mad at her. I was like, you should have called daddy when I was telling you to. He constantly wanted to hear from me, but he wanted you to make the call because you done something to get him angry. So that kind of like made me think twice about it. I've always wanted to fix my relationship with my mom, but obviously there's been stuff that's happened, but that kind of like, obviously things did happen, and the things that happened were, arguments, a lot of things that I shouldn't have said to her, and a lot of things I believe she shouldn't have said to me, you know. But on my end, I do apologize to my mom, and I have apologized to my mom multiple times about this. And I'm trying to better it. And I think, anyone watching this, if you have a bad relationship with your mom, you only get one mom and dad, especially your mom. Your mom's very important to you. Your mom's prayers is insane, and I know that. That's why I'm trying to better my relationship with my mom. So starting from today, I want you, if you're watching this video and you don't have a good relationship with your mom, anything, try your best. Try your best, talk to her in the morning, say hi, say hello when you're going out. That's what I've been trying to do, and I think it's getting better. But we're all humans. People do hold on to the past, people do dwell on the past. Like, let's say your mom gets out of line with you, or you get out of line with your mom, or you do something your mom don't like, and then your mom comes at you. You kind of start remembering whatever she done to you in the past, and you're like, oh, why is she talking to me? Like, do you get what I mean? And that's what I've been through. That's happened to me a lot, and a lot of these times when my mom gets onto me, I tend to think, oh, why is she talking to me like that, man? I wish she wasn't even talking to me. But then again, you're like, I don't want to wait till something happens to her, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, I miss what we had. I wish I could have, I should have, And thus I've seen someone be in a situation. That was my older sister. She wished she could get one more chance and like trying to mend whatever relationship she had with my dad, and she's never gonna get that back. She's never gonna get that back. And I feel like I have the chance now. I have the chance now to, speak to my mom every day and make things better. And that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. And I feel like whoever's watching this, if you have a bad relationship with a sibling, with a friend, someone that you truly and really love. Because hey man, I lost a lot of people that I loved. Back in the day, I used to say there was two people that I loved. Obviously one was a girl and my dad. I lost both of them. And you know what's even crazy? I lost both of them at the same time. I lost both of them at the same time. She couldn't even hold me down when my dad passed away. So yeah, like that's what I want to say, man. I know this video is very short. I'm gonna try and make these videos long, but I do want to say I appreciate your mom, man. She held you down for 9 months. I know there are some things that can be done that you like can be never taken back from the child side, or even from your side, or from your mom's side. Whatever the situation is, everyone's scenario might be different. Everyone's situations might be different. But from my situation, I can mend the relationship. And if you have the chance to mend the relationship, I think you should mend the relationship until something bad happens. Don't wait till she falls sick. Don't wait till something happens to her. Don't wait till she passes away. And then you start to think about the good. No. Do it now, act on it now, and then act on it now, yeah, because just like I said, man, you only get one mom and you only get one dad. When you lose them, like, trust me, things like your whole life crashes, because you start to feel like a part of your life is missing. Those messages when you wake up you used to get, like the calls, the random phone calls, you're not gonna get all of them anymore. Very hard, man, very hard. So I am trying to mend my relationship with my mom, and I think it's definitely gonna be very hard for me to get over the past. It's gonna be very hard for me to get over the past because of the things that happened and the things that were said. It's gonna be so hard for me to get over it. But I think I'm a man, and I have forgiven my mom, and I hope she's also forgiven me, and we can move on from there. So what I think I can do, honestly, is obviously show a bit more respect, show more love, showing than actually saying it, and be more obedient towards her. Obviously I'm 19 right now, I'm turning 20 soon, but I still gotta be obedient to them. I think you have to be obedient to your parents till whenever, they're still forever your parents. But if you guys have had any scenarios in the, have any issues with your parents, and you feel like you can put it down in the comment section, and I can also make a video on that, and talk about that as well. Obviously everyone's situation is different, like I said, but from what happened with me and my mom, if I can mend that, I believe everyone can mend their issue with their parent. Just like I said, the situations might vary, but I think it's mendable. Is that even a word? Mendable. Can mend it. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold you guys for too long. I want to keep this video short. I did say 10 minutes, but it's like 8 minutes and 50. But yeah, I will record another video today, and hopefully this video can come out today. And I will probably make another one later on, going into a bit more detail of what actually happened between me and my mom, because I feel like this channel, I can actually have conversations with you guys every day, and I want to actually upload every day, flip 4 days a week. I'm gonna try to upload every day, even if I can do twice a day. That's gonna be good. And I'm also gonna try, I'm gonna give you guys good quality content as well. I have something good that's coming out. And obviously I'm working on more clothes as well that I'm going to show you guys as well. But yeah, I'm just trying to get better, a better person, And there are actually videos I filmed in 2024 similar to this, it's just a sit down video like this. And it was good. Like I'm really happy that I've become like a better man, I was very hard-headed back in the day, but hey, that's what I'm trying to become better, right? That's why I actually want to mend the relationship with my mom. And when I was a kid, I had a very great relationship with my mom. Actually, no, I never did. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I never had a good. Nah, it's been on and off, you know. I never actually had. I always had a great relationship with my dad. Never with my mom, and I still don't understand why. But then I told myself, was it ever meant to be like that though? Because even my mom once said it, that when you was a kid, you never really like liked me like that. You know, you were never happy when I was around. And I was deep in it, and I was like, you know what? That is true. To a certain extent, though, because I love my mom no matter what. Like, I love my mom. Like, I love my mom no matter what. But I was never actually happy when she was around when I was a kid. And I don't know why. I just don't know why. Because I was a kid. Maybe she was not lenient with me as much as my dad was. Because my dad was so nice. We get us whatever we wanted. And obviously, my mom would come and, you know how women are. Rah, rah, rah. So I was never really happy with it. I think that's the reason. But if that was my mom's reason, then I think that's just a bit too stretched out. Because obviously, when you're a kid, you know you don't want anyone getting onto you. You want to have that freedom. You want to do whatever you want to do. You know. If that's the reason, then I don't think that's why. But I never really had a great relationship with my mom. And I see a lot of boys, you know, like a lot of guys, they have great relationships with their mom, and girls have great relationships with their dads. But for me, it's completely opposite. Like, I had a very great relationship with my dad, you know. So I'll leave it here for you guys today. And the next video, I'll talk a bit more detailed, you know. I'll talk a bit more detailed about that. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have like a little situation with your parents, your friends, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your ex-friend, and you feel like you can fix it, try call them and fix it, because you don't want to wait till something happens. You don't even have to leave it on a bad, like if it ended on a bad notice, you could try and mend things out, and you don't even have to speak to the person. I'm talking if they're like friends, ex-friend, ex-relationship, whatever. If you feel like it's necessary, oh, I didn't say that right. If you feel like it's necessary, I just said it again. Oh my God. If you feel like it's needed, then you should definitely do it. Yeah, you should definitely try and mend it. And you don't even have to talk to the person, you know. Leave it on a good note is good. But obviously, if it's like your brother, your sister, your friend, yeah, or your mom, your dad, try to fix it. Don't wait until anything happens, you know, because you're gonna regret it, and it's gonna stick with you for your whole life. You're never gonna get over it, you know. You're never gonna get over it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and have fun. Bye, guys.